welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Commanders. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's best runners, it's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going play action. It's Murray. And the Commanders get home. They drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Daniels going to keep it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Daniels. A 7-yard gain. And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 yards on the play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Brought down at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Commanders.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
From the 18 on 2nd down. The right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air again, Daniels. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Ivan Pace on the coverage.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Bates tacks on an extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Cardinals 0.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
This is ahead for about 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders 14. Cardinals nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. I've had the Cardinals now on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Incomplete.
They put a receiver in motion right. On second and 10, it's Murray. Stepping up, and he's going to run. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Got to think that that, in part, led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This throw is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 21-zip already. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 27. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Kyler throwing here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
13 yards on the play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
For a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Daniels setting up the play action. Oh, stiff ball. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action now, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 4 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
Hey, spin!
From the gun, it's right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he not only recovers the fumble, Brock, but he's able to get back beyond the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
Formation.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A A pickup of 2 yards. And a
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Marvin Harrison Jr. No gain on the play.
Play action now, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Daniels off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
13 yards on the play. And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the Cardinals.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Jalen.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
3rd down and 2.
Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught by McLaurin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Here's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
Daniels throwing on third. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Commanders. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go win him, go win him. What's the bag?
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders blowing them out now, 34-zip. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Higgins makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
Murray to throw here on third. It's caught by Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Cardinals. With it, first and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He's going to tuck it and run.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here's second and 7. Oh, he's going for it again. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This one's quickly to Jones. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come up first and 10.
Harrison Jr. An 8-yard pickup. And a Cardinal first down.
From the red zone now. Able to hit Ryman. Complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Throwing again. Murray. That one connects. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
18, Marvin Harrison Jr. First and goal.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And he gives himself up after a short gain. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And this is the tight end, Noah Gray. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Chiefs are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Omarion Hampton. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Rashid Shaheed. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. The Saints even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. McCole Hardman now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's incomplete on second down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Daniels from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's another Washington.
First and 10 are under Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Josh Sweat making the stop.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second down at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. He's keeping it. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Setting up the screen. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned.
Score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.